So my producers told me that you and Kimberly met at the bars.
No, we actually met in prison.
Oh, so y'all met in jail, okay.
Yeah.
How did that relationship come about?
Well, we're both from the same town, and we've both known of each other.
Yeah.
But we had never met.
Aw.
We had never met like face to face, but we knew of each other.
Yes.
So when we were locked up, you know, she heard my name, I heard her name, and we put two and two together, and we were like the only ones from our town there at that point. So we kind of clicked and we hung out and, you know.
Got it. So what's going on now?
Well, I feel like, you know, at times, well, not every day, but it's a lot that she's constantly accusing me of like flirting with men or giving side eyes to men.
So let me just ask you very clearly, when it comes to your sexual orientation, how do you identify? Is it as a lesbian? Is it a bisexual? Is it pansexual?
Bisexual.
So there's some insecurities there.
Maybe. And
Maybe.
I think some of it stems from like how she grew up, you know, like that she battles with like family-wise and stuff like that,
Got
you know.
it. Has she accused you of sleeping with her family member?
Well, that has came up. But
What family member did she think you slept with?
it was an uncle.
So she thinks you slept with her uncle.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you point blank, are you cheating?
No.
Have you slept with any men?
No.
Got it.
Or
So
woman.
My producer said that when you're at parties, she embarrasses you? How?
Well, it's not that we don't really go out. We don't go out. It's more of the when we are out, I feel like I'm constantly being watched, and I feel like other people can see that. So I feel embarrassed.
Got it. So what would you want to happen today?
I want to be able to be comfortable. I want to be able to be in a social setting. And I'd have to walk with my head down.
There you go, love.
That's what I want.
Yeah, okay. Well, you told my Unlock the Phone investigators you wanted to prove that you're not talking to men on social media, you're not texting men, and Kim would like to know if Bernadette is still communicating with someone by the name of
Okay? It's like a brother to me. I grew up with this guy. Like, I've known him all my life. There's never nothing been going on with me and him.
Okay.
Ever. He's like another brother.
Got it. Okay. Well, listen, it's time to meet Kimberly and hear her side of this story. So everyone, please welcome Kimberly to the show. How you doing, Kimberly? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So how do you feel about what she just said?
I have mixed feelings about it. I can sympathize with her in a lot of situations. I don't want her to be having to have her head down or be in another room when we have company over or anything like that. Like, no one should have to live their life like that. It's not normal, it's not fair, you know what I mean? I want to get to a point, as well as she does, where we can be around other people and interact with people and it be okay.
Are you,
you know?
on guard during her social situation?
Constantly.
Constantly?
I am.
So you're admitting you are that way?
Yeah, I am that way, but I have good reason to be.
What is the reason?
You know, in past situations where men have come onto her or have hit on her, she'll laugh it off or she'll, you know, blow it off and make it seem like it's not a big deal. And to me, I feel so disrespected.
I don't
And
know.
if I'm telling you I feel disrespected and you keep doing it and you keep doing it, then what does that tell me? That you don't care and
Men have
I'm
never
not
come on
important.
to me by themselves. If they've done, it's happened twice, and they've come to her. They've said inappropriate things to her, though.
Got it.
So I feel like if they came to her and said them, that she needs to shut it down.
Got it.
Okay, but
has,
at the same-
has she ever cheated on you?
I don't know for sure or not, but I feel like she has. She's disappeared for a night. She's called for a ride and has got picked up by a guy. And you know, the reason why I'm so insecure is because she's not a very affectionate person at all, period, whether we're in public or private. You know what I mean? So if I feel like I'm not wanted by you, how is that supposed to add to my confidence? How am I supposed to feel secure in a relationship where I feel like you don't want me? You know, so if I'm scrutinizing every situation and I see you give somebody some kind of attention that I feel like I should be getting, you know, how does that add to my confidence, you know?
And what happens on TikTok?
We share social medias and whatnot, but I've noticed.
You share social medias?
Like, I have access to hers and vice versa.
Okay.
But I've noticed when I get on there, like if I want to watch videos, the notifications automatically pop up, and there's 2 particular men that have like constantly been viewing her profile like every single day. And she doesn't have much on her profile, 1 picture and a few videos she's reposted that, you know, she thought was funny from other people's pages, whatever. But there's nothing like significant on her page. Like, why are they looking at your page every single day? And who are they, and like, for what, you know?
Well, Bernadette brought her 3 phones here
Yeah.
for me to unlock to prove to you that she is not doing anything.
Let me explain the 3 phones, though, okay?
Because I was confused. I said 3 phones.
Well, it's because, well, since we've been together, when we first got together, I had came in with a phone, right? And then I have a problem. I always break my phones and I shatter my screens.
Yeah.
So,
So when you get upset, you shatter your screens?
no, not upset.
Okay.
I just have a problem. Like,
She's clumsy.
I'm clumsy.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So I drop them, and so 2 of the phones were not working anymore. They were just shattered, but it's 2 phones that I have had since I've been with her.
So you want to bring all the phones?
I just,
Okay.
let's go through all of them.
Okay. Well, listen, transparency, I like it. All right, well, listen, time to go through each of these phones. So let's unlock the first phone. All right, Kim wants to know if Bernadette was communicating with men on social media. She says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her DMs, and she is telling the truth. Kim wants to know if Bernadette was communicating with men on text. She says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her texts, and she is telling the truth. Kim wants to know if Bernadette was communicating with specific men. She says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her phone, and she is telling the truth. So, we also went through the second phone. You want to know if she was communicating with other men. We looked at the phone, but we could not because it was tampered with, which means it was broken.
Okay.
And then the third phone, again, had been tampered with because it was broken, so we could not be unlocked. Well, something that was interesting about this, though, that I'm reading here, is that my producers are telling me that to get into these phones, we need to get the password from you.
From the broken phones?
Yes. Or from the new phone. For her phone that she has right now.
I gave him all the passwords.
What I'm saying is that you have the passwords to get into the phone.
Right.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so this makes more sense. We need to do this. This is a waste of time. Honestly. Because I understand why you did it. I understand why you're doing this. You're doing this because you're like, I want to just prove to you in transparency. But this is not about unlocking phones. This is not about men. This is about you building your insecurities. I mean, you tackling the insecurities you have.
Right.
And it's unfortunate because I feel like I could have had more time to dive deeper into the fact of there's probably something in your past where the women you've dated have probably cheated on you. Am I right?
Oh, that's correct.
Okay.
And also her infidelity and all her past relationships as well, because she has been.
Yeah, but her past has nothing to do with your own feelings.
Right.
Because in this relationship, she's proven now through unlocking her phone that she has not done anything.
My concern wasn't the phones really at all. My
I
concern is
understand.
the
I
social
understand. Like I just said,
situations. You know
I
what
wish
mean?
that I could have had more time to dive deeper into the insecurities you're experiencing.
Right.
Because that's the real issue of this relationship.
It is.
Is it's not about the affection she's giving you or not. It's about the fact that you're unable in this place in your life right now to trust the woman you're with, to trust your partner.
I'm not completely agreeable with that, because I feel like if she instilled that in me and I knew that she wanted me, I would feel more secure.
Yeah, so where I say to that is no one can make me feel secure. I can, in the sense of, I have to either trust my gut to say she's doing something and leave, or I have to allow them to then show me that they're doing something wrong. And right now, she's showing you she's not doing anything wrong to the point where it's affecting her self-esteem, and she's walking around with her head down.
Okay, that's her decision though. And like I said, the phones really don't have anything to do with it. Y'all aren't there to see situations that take place. And I feel like I have every right to feel how I feel, and I'm not gonna sit here and let somebody talk down to me or condescending and tell me it's because of this and this when you don't know.
I'm definitely not talking down to you. So is this how she responds when you two are together?
Most of the time, I'm the one that walks away, and I don't want her to feel the way she's feeling right now.
Well, the thing is
But-
that, no, I'm not talking to her down. What I was trying to help her to understand is that it's not about your actions. She has some issues. There's insecurities issues that she has there.
Really?
And I could spot it. I just asked, has people cheated on you in the past? And she said, yes. And I'm sure if I went deep into it, I'm sure a lot of those people who cheated on her with men.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. Look, see, I didn't even need to know this. I could have put the 2 and 2 together. And so now she's in a relationship with you where now you have a bubbly personality, you're friendly, and so she got triggered by that. And so now I'm triggered by you because it's reminding me of the people who cheated on me. And even though, and then she takes now the story of you being honest and vulnerable with her and saying, in my past, I cheated. And now she's like, well, look, you remind me of these women and you're also telling me you did this. And now you are that woman. And now it causes you to spend the rest of your life with your head down trying to prove to her that you're not that woman. And that's not fair to you. And that's what I was trying to help her to see. It doesn't mean she's a bad person. It just means she needs to...
She's not.
I believe it. I saw herself. I'm sad that she even got up from this because if she would have actually taken some time to listen to this, she would have known that I could see that she wants the love. She's craving the love. But the thing is that until she does this self-work to heal from her past, it's always going to come up. I wish you the best of luck, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.